Now we know what it's like and how you have to come ready to play at the high level each and every night. And this is no different. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be nervous. I mean, because it's just like this is what he's lived for. Not only to play in the NBA, to play his first game, now to play his first home game. So he'll be fine. I'll be in his ear. No
how about you and Dirk? Two of the older guys, two first ballot Hall of Famers. You guys had any contact?
All the time. I mean, it's mostly trash talking, to be honest with you.
Pissed that he's not playing?
Of course. I want that matchup. Let us run beside. I mean, that's just kind of how it's been. I mean, getting the opportunity to play. I wouldn't know Dirk, obviously, but play with him alongside him during the years, just knowing what kind of guy he is. And, I mean, obviously, you know that. And just he's a team guy. He just loves to win, and it's not really about all of the accolades and the 30,000 points that he has, a top, sixth player. I mean, he understands that, but he just wants to be a regular guy. It's a funny guy. Dry at times, but, it is what it is. And it's just amazing to see him off the court, walk into the arena, and you're like, man, how the heck are you playing tonight? And go out there and perform like he does. And I think he's earned everything he's getting, and he's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. But I'm going to outlast him because I know you're going to ask that question at some point. So, somehow.
Last week I asked you about, some of the stuff he did to keep your body ready. Is he one of the guys you trade secrets with?
I mean, we all, like, there again, we have conversations about it. I mean, but I tell you, when we all go through, there's different stages and different points. He's going through an ankle surgery that I did go through, so we talked about it prior to him getting that and what he's going to go through and the ups and downs of it. And of course, when you go through that type of ankle surgery, particularly on your lower limbs, it's a little tougher to bounce back in your later years, especially playing that many minutes and accomplishing what he's accomplished. So it gets frustrating for us because we train our mind to be able to compete, but you can't. I mean, it's nothing you can do with battling an injury like that. I mean, he's going to come back well rested, So I mean, you have to look at it that way, which was a tough thing for me to do. I was fortunate for me, I was able to still play through it, but it wasn't pretty.
When you had the surgery, it wasn't I guess he kind of came back and played, and then it swelled up again, and that's
same thing. I was lucky with how scheduling worked.
Gotcha.
We were able to figure it out, and next day everybody's different. Sometimes I have soreness and not swelling, but some people can have soreness with swelling and pain tolerance. All of these things play factors. So I experienced everything he experienced. I was just fortunate.
Vince, today is hip hop superstar Drake's birthday. On several occasions, with him being a native of Toronto, he's spoken about your career, about you being one of his favorite players in the NBA. Can you talk to me briefly just about Drake, if you have a favorite Drake record and how he's impacted Toronto's culture?
It's tough to pick one, because as soon as you say one, you're like, yeah, this one too. But I think his love for the game of basketball, his dedication to the sport, and trying to bring a great product to Toronto, which was already there, and he just heightened it with his style, his love, and the fan love that really followed him. And he was able to bring the hip-hop culture in Canada to the game, which was already big, in the States. I mean, we take it for granted or just music in general. It doesn't really have to be hip-hop, but we see hip-hop all the time. But him being a hip-hop artist, I think bringing that flair, that style, that love to the game in Toronto just bridged the gap of what possibly was missing. It was there. There's Cardinal. There's so many guys that I can name off in Canada. But that was there. I just think Drake just took it to another level.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Good.